Now sharing the link to the stream. Okay, and then on Blue Sky I'm sharing it. Oops. Okay, muting. Okay. Oh, and then I gotta connect the game. How do I? Okay, there we go. Hopefully, audio's good. Okay. Hi everyone, it's me, Lydia, your vampire VTuber, and today I thought I'd do some gaming. So, today I will be playing the newest update for Honkai Star Rail. This stream is not sponsored, hashtag I'm available, but you know. Or at least I try to be available. So we'll be playing, or I'll be playing Honkai Star Rail. And let me just move myself. Oh god, I hope the game didn't crash. I've never streamed and VTubed at the same time with this game, so and this game is on a slightly slower hard drive, so wish me luck. Oops, I don't know, weird. Okay, let me just move me, and then back here. And then so we know I'm gaming. Let me see, did I include my gaming chair? Oops, I forgot to put it. Oh well. Let's see. Trying to find, like, I could have sworn I had gamer hands. Oops. Okay. My mouse got stuck for a second. That was weird. Okay. I think we're raring to go. So let me turn off the background. Oops. Let me turn off the background image here. Oop! No! Oh god. I don't know how that happened. Okay. Let's see. Huh. That's weird. It's not, huh. Okay, that's weird. It's not... Huh. Okay, give me 1 second. I've never had that happen before. Okay. It says looking for game to capture, but I... Huh. I guess there's a first for everything when it comes to streaming. Let's see. Ah, okay, there we go. I got it. Just had to finagle a little, I guess. But we're ready to go. So... Oh, I should check my audio. Make sure it's loud enough for everyone to hear, including myself. So, let's see. Okay, let's view a story recap. It's been a while since we all probably remember Amphorius, but for those who study the lure like me, Amphorius dropped a really big, or this latest Amphorius quest dropped a really big thing in that Amphorius is a cycle, and we finally learn all 3 Aeons that are watching over this planet, and the mystery 3rd one is destruction, so this planet is fucking screwed. So let's see.
Following the advice of the Chrysos heirs, I embarked on the trial of time, only to learn that I had been dead since the moment I stepped onto Amphorius. To reclaim the future that had been stolen from me, we pushed onward in pursuit of the Death Titan, Thanatos.
Wait, is that Cell? I forgot that I heard online that they changed her voice, but I don't know how I feel about this. I liked the original voice a lot. Ah, that's a shame. Ah. Oh well. I mean, what can you do, right? Oh man, that's sad. Well, at least I'll be able to hear her voice now.
Meanwhile, Anaxa, one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany, broke free from the surveillance of the Golden Threads and actively sought refuge from the Council of Elders. After winning the Council's trust, he ascended Dawncloud with Circes, the Reason Titan, who resided within him, and sought an audience with Kephali, the World-Bearing Titan. To obtain information about the entrance to the Netherrealm, Castris had no choice but to support the Council of Elders in proposing a pause in the flame chase journey. With the aid of the demigod Cypher, she set out for the ancient city of the dead dragon, Styxia. Castris successfully recreated the dead dragon Pollux via alchemy and used its power to return to the Netherrealm, where she faced Thanatos, the Death Titan. She returned both the Titan's core flame and the stolen future, restoring the cycle of life and death in Amphorius. Anaxa's soul met Castris in the Netherrealm, where he proved his hypothesis regarding creation. At the Citizens' Assembly, he cast a pivotal vote and used the charge of blasphemy to thwart the Council of Elders' schemes for power, allowing the flame chase journey to continue. After returning Circe's core flame, Anaxa's physical body completely disappeared. With this, the flame chase journey neared its conclusion, and all eyes turned skyward.
So, how was that a better why did that explain Castris' story way better than the actual quest? If you're wondering why I was here, by the way, I was doing the new like event or whatever. I didn't want to record myself playing it because I'll be honest, that event's boring. And it's I've never been a fan of Galactic Baseballer.
A wild wind carries with it the scent of rust.
My day, my beloved. Thanatos and Circe's core flames have been returned. Sometime after that, the 12 constellations hover above, overlooking the vortex of Genesis. They embody the 12 Amphorian deities, fate, foundation, creations, and calamities of this world. Now, 10 among the fallen, their core flames return to the origin of Genesis. Above you, constellations shimmer, their brilliance echoing the faint slumber of each titan. And you have experienced 4 ascensions and 4 partings. Strife. Oh, okay. The Lance of Fury once became the Mad King, plunging the world into ceaseless strife until your valor brought it at its end. And its demigod successor, the undying Mightimos, chose to bear the title of Kremnos alone, returning home to be crowned as the last line of defense for the Holy City. Maide, may your battles know no defeat. Yes, please, I will have... Look, I may be a vampire, but I love me an undying warrior too. Time. Back then, the incarnation of time entrusted Mem to you at the Temple of the Three Fates. Back then, the lively girl with red hair fulfilled her mission and bid the first farewell. Time speaks not of fairness, yet it never stops, and now this power resides in your hands. See you tomorrow, Trianne. Okay, so are we the demigod of time then, or are we just like holding it? I don't know the answer to that, my own question, but wouldn't that connect us with Amphorius then? I guess we're already connected since we were in the Sea of Souls, but whatever. Reason. Not long ago, the head of the Grove Sages helped you repel the menace that is the Black Tide. And still not long past, that unruly scholar staged one grand performance, granting you a glimpse of this world's truth at the cost of his life. Oh, the incarnation of reason, at the edge of existence. Have you found your answer? Death. I wouldn't know it. The prophecy once made the hand of shadow choose 2, granting one the fate of death, yet their bond wove a hauntingly beautiful tale that stretched across time. At the end, the incarnation of death journeyed from the nether realm to the living world, chose to remain in that sea of flowers, retrieving your future. At the end of the west wind, we shall meet again, Castris. What a long journey it's been. Time and again, farewells have numbed you. You can't help but wonder, how many more goodbyes will the journey of trailblazing entail? You question whether you'll be able to express each goodbye with a heartfelt emotion. Your thoughts sink into the ocean. You recall how the Amphorians cherish epics, using stories to soothe their sorrows. Perhaps you should embrace this way to dispel your melancholy and regain your strength. Then let it begin, countless words of adventure surging through your mind. You need only to grasp just one anchor to anchor your creation. Because I can read. Don't be influenced by the noise outside, just focus on the key word in your mind. It is indeed difficult, but you should still cling tightly to your inspiration, weaving heartfelt and elegant verses. Alright, this is an impossible task. Just one glance at your phone, it won't disrupt your thoughts. Or so you tell yourself. Oh, it's from Cypher. Grey Mystery. Last time in Styxia, 0 time for treasure hunting. Absolute disaster. Now the River of Souls mostly retreated. I'm back, baby! In the water, a big shiny chest. I can't use the miracle orb. I can't wait though. Your power of time is needed now. 7:30 split. 30 for you and 70 for me? Cause that sounds more fair. Okay, I'm the one with the time powers. Exactly. 30 for you and 70 for me. Huh? Pff, details, schmeetails. Get here and we'll talk. I guess I'm going to Cypher. You must admit, even during this arduous and struggling low point, there are still those who live joyfully. Cypher's endless surging desire for wealth seems more turbulent than the waters of Oh god, I've never pronounced this out loud. Scale Gorge Waterscape. Forget the past for now. It only brings sorrow. But sadness has no place in this moment. What you need is to drive to move forward. You decide to head to Styxia, where the River of Souls no longer blocked, to meet up with Catgirl. Hopefully those glittering, clinking trinkets will, as always, lift your spirits. Let's go. Oh god, please don't crash. I was getting nervous about that. Because this is I had to put this on a slower drive because I don't know if anybody who knows, like, doesn't play Honkai Star Rail and just watches people. This game is like as much like as many gigs as like a AAA game. So between this and Genshin, I did not have enough storage for my main faster drive, especially because I'm playing Oblivion right now.
Styxia's moonlight is so beautiful. And the River of Souls is so quiet. It's like everything that happened was just a dream. I wonder if Cass is doing okay on the other side. If I write a letter and put it in a drift bottle, will she be able to read it?
Thank God Mem can speak now. The mim was getting a little annoying. I miss casters too. I do.
No, this shouldn't be so depressing. Now's not the time to feel down. We gotta pull ourselves together. By the way, it was Miss Cypher who asked us to come here. But where has she gone? Huh?
What's that sound? Is there someone else here?
Yes, and this aura feels so familiar. Let's go check it out together. Be very careful. I have a bad feeling about this.
Alright, let's go. I'm with my strongest team. Oh. I'm with my strongest team, so I've got this. Wait, was that a I missed the butterfly.
Hey, what's that on the ground? Should we pick it up? Careful, careful. It's a piece of black cloth.
Uh-oh.
Now, where have I seen this before?
It's the Flame Reaver. Did someone rip off a piece of my clothes?
What? No, your clothes are perfectly fine. Could this be from the Flame Reaver's cloak? Why is it here? Mimi! Look out!
Oh shit, that escalated quickly. Mem, get ready. You want the pink puppy, don't you? Is it finally time for me to bow out? You want the pink puppy, don't you?
What? Now I'm sad. This isn't the time for jokes. Let's try our best to deal with them for now, and we'll slip into the past with time's power as soon as we can.
The River of Souls is full of fish, big and delicious.
What?
Eh?
The flame chase journey stops
Is this Cypher?
now. Yeah.
that, Cypher.
Meow?
What's happening? Is this meant to be a riddle? The Flame Reaver's gone mad. The end.
Well, we already knew about the mad part. But are we still in danger?
I knew it.
Sorry, I couldn't pass on the chance to give you two a good scare.
So it's you, Cypher. What a terrible person. Let's leave. This Cypher must be fake too. Run!
Don't run! I'm the real Cypher. The real one. Come on, don't be upset. I'm just giving you a kind reminder that Emphorius isn't safe at all. The whole place is full of dangers, including that Swordmaster. Make sure you stay on your toes, no matter where you are.
So you're playing both good and bad cop. Well, ain't I grateful for the reminder. I'm so strong that I don't need your reminder. 'Cause it's true, I am.
Really? But just a minute ago, that gray hair of yours was all standing up. You were so scared.
Bitch, do I look like I was
So,
scared?
Was that a Flame Reaver disguise? Or a magic trick? It looked so real. Is that the power of the trickery demigod?
Disguise? No. It's not as simple as that. Let me think about how to explain this. For example, what did you think when you realized that piece of cloth came from the Flame Reaver's cloak?
Is it like cognition?
We thought that maybe the Flame Reaver was around here somewhere?
That's right. And then you heard some footsteps. What did you think when that happened?
Well, we thought it must be the Flame Reaver coming this way.
Yep, exactly. I just used some hints and, mental suggestions to help you believe in a lie.
Huh.
Lies are what Zagreus is best at. If everyone believes in a lie, then it becomes reality.
Power to make lies into reality? That's got all my hair standing up.
Huh, that's interesting. Nice. Now I know your secret. And you're just gonna tell us everything like that?
You think I might be lying? No need. The seamstress trusts you for a reason. Someone as honest as you couldn't trick me even if you wanted to. So, there's no harm in telling you. Besides, we still need to team up to go treasure hunting, right? Let's wrap up here. It's time to get going. Oh, was that your teleslate?
Alright, who it be? Oh, Phynon. Stell, did you rest well? I came during lucid hour, and you seemed asleep, so I didn't wake you up. But in current circumstances, I can't stay idle. Feel it's time to continue our training. Let's go to the grove, shall we?
Aren't you a popular one? But I got to you first, so help me with the treasures, and then I'll send you two to the grove.
Why do you need so much money, anyway? Gonna go live handsomely somewhere after this? And why do you need so much money?
Curiosity killed the cat, you know. Do you think I'll spend it all? That's so not why I hunt for treasures. Don't forget, I'm a demigod too. And there's a line reserved for me in that stupid prophecy as well. You shall walk with greed and die over petty change. But I don't believe in that. As long as I keep collecting treasures, then I won't need to care about petty change. And as long as I don't hurt other people when I get what I want, I won't be walking with greed. Right, Isn't that simple? So, as long as I keep going down this path, all those predestined prophecies and fates will never catch up to me.
I mean, she's smart about it, I ain't gonna lie.
That was a long speech. I'm getting thirsty at this rate. The treasures of Styxia aren't gonna float up on their own. Come on, Grey Mystery. Show me what the authority of time can do.
I mean, she is right, though, that if you just avoid what it says, then you could avoid it, right? I'm saying that for Mighty's sake, right? He won't die with a stab to his back, right? Right? God, I hope so. A few days later, at the crash site in the Abyss of Fire.
So, this is the car of the Astral Express you've spoken of. My repository of memories has been enriched with another fascinating piece of information. Thank you for leading me here, Lord Donhong.
I'm surprised a council elder like yourself would be willing to journey so far to inspect the Express.
Archimans hold wisdom and knowledge in high esteem. If the citizens knew of your origins, I'm sure more would be intrigued by the Trailblaze. Sadly, discussions about the world beyond the sky remain taboo. It's been quite some time since you first arrived in Akima. Presumably, you've been looking for a way to leave ever since.
I've been actively gathering clues and testing different things. Sadly, the more I find out, the more powerless I feel.
Don't be too hard on yourself, my lord. This puzzle has stumped Amphorius' scholars for centuries. It isn't something you can solve overnight, even someone as gifted as yourself.
In the Grove, I discovered extensive research on the Sky Titan. It appears that many scholars from Amphorius believe the taboo against the world beyond the sky stems from a curse cast by Aquilia.
Exactly. Of the 12 Titans of Amphorius, Aquila is known for being the most capricious.
Oops, I meant Aquila. Oopsies.
The weather itself reflects their mood. Tranquil sunshine, mournful rain. Aquila's breath is a brisk wind, and their cries resound as thunder in a storm.
Additionally, Aquila is one of the 2 Titans whose core flames have yet to be returned.
The sky above affects every citizen. It's clear that Lady Aglaya's decision to confront Aquila at the end of the Flame Chase journey was a carefully considered strategy.
If returning Aquila's core flame can break the sky's curse, we won't have to exhaust ourselves searching for a way back. We can simply focus on aiding the Chrysos heirs.
Anti-Catherians have no home to return to, so I understand your concern for your old friends and homeland. I used anti-Catherian technology, or scanning, as you might call it, to assess this car. Assuming my judgment is correct, I might be able to conduct a thorough overhaul of its power systems.
Really? But...
Of course. That's only if you, my lord, permit me to interact with it.
By all means, please proceed, but be careful. The Express's thrusters are extremely delicate.
You honor me with your trust. I will be very careful.
God, I miss Don Hung's voice. I hope they don't replace him too. That would suck. Lygus carefully scans the damaged propulsion systems, then methodically began inspecting the components. This is unbelievable. You seem to understand its structure perfectly. Have you repaired something like this before?
Not exactly. But we Anti-Catherians are inherently sensitive to machinery. Carefully endowed our kind with a unique advantage for analyzing and learning.
You mean Noose did, because we learned that last update.
If you give me some time, I might be able to fully restore this damaged car to its former glory. Then you and your esteemed companion could set off on your return journey sooner.
But isn't the real issue with Aquila?
Hypothetically, Lord Donham, if I could open up a path out of Amphorius that circumvents Aquila's divine punishment, would you consider ceasing your support for the Flame Chase journey?
Uh-oh. I don't understand. Does the Council of Elders possess some secret means of counteracting divine punishment?
It's best if you don't delve too deeply into that question, my lord. All you need to know is, I can make it happen.
Maybe this is not a decision by the Council of Elders, but rather his personal wish.
The crucial point is, if you and your companion are unwilling to halt your support for the Chrysos heirs, it could offend certain interests.
Uh-oh. Forgive me, Lord Lygus, but I must be frank. When visiting Dawncloud, I received the records of many council elders. Among them, only your background was nearly blank. I'd like to accept your goodwill, but given such a mysterious background and motives, anyone cautious would have doubts.
Your prudence impresses me, just as expected.
Oh shit. Are these people... Is this a trap? Is that why you accompanied me here?
Please don't misunderstand, Lord Donham. As the Theoros, I have no allegiance to their plans, nor am I obliged to obstruct them. I am neutral.
Oh yeah, sure.
Out of respect for you, I hope to offer a peaceful solution to ensure the safety of you and your companion.
1 against 4 then. Just to confirm, if things turn ugly later, will you help?
I will not. As I said, I remain neutral. Are you asking this because you plan to refuse my offer and continue supporting the Chrysos heirs?
You weren't wrong about one thing, Lord Lygus. Indeed, we must try to return to our companions. But our companions now include the Flame Chase Journey Chrysos heirs. The Nameless cannot and will not ignore the fate of our companions.
So I see. This is what you call trailblazing.
When I asked if you'd help, I meant the ones who need help are them. Oh shit, we getting a boss, we getting some fighting? Them fighting words? Are we at least gonna you mean we're not gonna see Don Hung kick ass? Ah, that's unfortunate. Meanwhile, in the Grove of Epiphany... Ooh.
You have such overwhelming power, so... Why? Answer me! Why do you stand in her way? Why do you want to take the core flames?
okay?
I'm okay. I can handle that kind of hit now. But a few months ago, that would have knocked me out.
Always keeping me on edge. If I had passed out, that would have been it. It's true.
Well, that's why I made sure you were well fed and rested on the road. Thanks for the help. To face Aquila and other potential threats, I must sharpen myself with the most aggressive methods.
Even so, it's impressive you thought of this training method. Battling the phantoms of the past in the River of Time? It's just like the hyperbolic time sanctum that the bards describe.
It's working pretty well, wouldn't you say? But combat isn't just about strength and skill. You also need the right weapon. Compared to that guy's weapon, mine feels like I'm swinging a lump of iron. I can't tell you how many swords I've gone through since the training began.
Why not get Cartonus to help?
Don't worry. I've already arranged that. Of course I need him. I asked him to make a suitable divine weapon for me. It's a little embarrassing to say this, but in order to help me, he deliberately turned down all other business.
Oh, Cartonus is part of this flame chase journey after all. Full of energy.
Thinking about how he's been recently, maybe you're right.
But, Finon, I've been somewhat concerned about you. Lately, you seem more and more fixated on that swordmaster in black.
That's quite the sudden shift in topic.
I've been holding this question in for a long time. You're getting stronger, but seeds of unrest are also growing in me.
Don't worry. I'm not wielding my sword for revenge. She's been through Nikador's trial and understands. Those who can't walk out of the shadows of their past are ultimately weak. Times have changed. The responsibility I bear is both precious and fragile. I wield my sword for the future of Amphorius. I will not let hatred cloud my judgment again and neglect my duties.
You know, if we want to believe that the Flame Reaver is really Finon from an alternate timeline, then this is either Shakespearean irony or, sure, Jan, you've really grown, but you can't beat them yet. We'll be here by your side.
You're right, partner. As of now, I'm not able to handle that swordmaster on my own. I still need the help of my friends. Every time I say something, things get so serious. I don't want to be the person who keeps bringing the mood down. I'm out of energy for training today. How about we go to the library of Philia to lighten the mood?
Sure, that's what I've been looking forward to. We deserve to enjoy ourselves after all the hard work. Today, I'm definitely going to...
What were we... Bleh, what? I can't fucking read, apparently. What were you reading before? Why not take the interesting ones home?
Oh, great idea! However, that would mean no more reasons to visit the Grove.
That's the charm of this place. You can find whatever you're into here. The three of us might not be into scholarly books, but we could still spend an entire day at the library of Philia.
What, y'all reading fan fiction? I may be a vampire, but even I indulge in some fan fiction. About this handsome beast right here. Okay. just looking in case I missed any little beetle things, because last time I was here, oh, at the base of the sacred tree lies the throne, the pinnacle of mortal wisdom. Countless scholars of the grove spent their lives striving to reach this seat of knowledge, yet now it stands before you, unguarded and unclaimed. A faint whisper seems to echo in your ears. Oh, the trailblazer from afar. Can you resist the temptation of ascending to the throne? Undoubtedly I cannot. I'm gonna sit on that fucking chair, dude. Indeed, when such a grand, empty throne appears before you, who could resist the urge to sit upon it? Besides, what harm could refusing this temptation bring, save for missing an opportunity? You decide to yield to the desire in your heart, but not so fast. Before becoming king, there's something you must do first. You need to select your subjects. Ordinary humans! A world governed by common sense. Very well. In this setting, whenever someone ascends to the throne, Zagreus will cast a coin for her. One side for greatness, the other for madness. Now, one coin has been tossed. It's your turn to reveal the answer. I should wash your hands first. You're stinky. The result is utter madness. Congratulations. You are a tyrannical ruler, powerful, ruthless, and unyielding. If despite much criticism and resistance, you have overcome all obstacles to claim the throne. You run your hand over the hard-won seat. It is cold and unyielding, mirroring your current mood. Your fingers are nicked by the sharp edges, drawing blood. The crimson stains the metallic patterns like a sinister curse. Yet you won't regret any of this, since you've fallen in love with this feeling. The White Dryad brings word at the end of the forest, at the sacred site of scholars. Stell has become the sovereign of the grove. That's a funny one. Oh, I didn't know you could get an achievement for that. Okay. Give me the good stuff. And run! Oh god, that was a little lag spike there. Oopsies. More running. Give me that. Okay. The exploration, or the minimum exploration in Amphorius can get really confusing really quick. And the whispering's fucking creepy. Whee! Oh, lag spike. Lag spike. Oh, lag spike. I don't know why it's spiking. Ooh, crystal thing. Oh, wait. Yeah, I remember this. Okay, that was from last time I was here for the quest. Can I repair that? I can. This place reminds me of Sumeru in Genshin, honestly. Speaking of which, we have a vampire in Zenless Zone 0. And technically Genshin with Rosaria, so... Come on, Honkai Star Rail, where the fuck's my vampire? I'd make him a guy so he's hot. Oh, lag spike. I remember when I first did Amphorius, the whispering was so fucking creepy, dude. Okay.
Submit, die.
Ooh, lag spike. And I'll oop.
I choose you.
before me.
Let this place burn it up. Receive divinity.
Nice.
Through my blood. Burn it all. Let's
Nice.
settle this.
He's the follow-up king, if you ask me. He's not the king. Oh god. Oh, oops.
Death refuses down farewell.
I forgot to heal him. Oopsies.
Fury upon you.
Oh, that damage is so tasty.
Overcome the thorns.
Oh, tasty, tasty damage.
Soul, I'll accept your punishment. Forever do. I'll see you off.
Yeah, I think I'm definitely rolling for Hyacinth then because she increases his max HP, which increases his damage output.
Mimi, Mimi.
Down farewell.
Burn it all.
Between Hyacinth and Sunday, I think my day is
Winds
going to
of
be
battle
fucking
never
unstoppable.
cease.
Fact, let's see if we can do a little warping, eh? Here she is. I was going to go for the Herta because I lost the 50-50 last time, but let's see. Is there new ones? Okay. I didn't know if there were new ones to select this update. Oh, nice. That's for, definitely for my Pela. Do I have another? Oh, no, not yet. I thought I had enough for another warp. Okay, nice, nice. Lame. Yep. And, yep. Okay, not yet. Oh wait, one more. Not yet. And then, if I manage to get enough for Hyacinth, I think I'll have enough to roll for her warp card, or her, not card, her light cone, because, I was trying to get,
Submit or die.
I was trying to get Dr. Ratio's light cone, and I was unfortunately unable to.
I'm on it.
I just, the pity was too high.
Trust me. We can do anything.
Forever do it. Receive divinity.
Ah, thank you,
Seek and you
Lucha.
shall receive. Serenity is before me.
Burn it all. Through my blood. Forever do it. Bloom. I
Give us
can't
that
die.
sick damage, Lucha!
Thanks. But so feeble.
Heard the call.
Okay. Let's give him Catholicism!
Guide you on your path.
You chose the wrong enemy. Eternal sleep.
Dead return.
I like how they left us on red with the fact that we have the corpse of, what's the name? The propagation in there.
Down farewell.
Forever do it.
Sexy damage!
Accept your punishment.
Here we go, tasty! Oh, delicious. One hit KO with that.
Serenity is before me.
Burn it all. I'll see you off.
God, thank you, Honkai Star Rail community, for giving me such good build guides.
Receive divinity.
And thank you,
can't
Lucha, for the views.
But thanks.
Down farewell.
Forever do it.
Nice.
The winds of battle never cease.
Did I do the Zagreus challenge here?
Submit or die.
I forgot if I did the Zagreus challenge here. I think I did, though.
I can't
This being in
die.
sync.
But
We can do it.
Eternal sleep.
Dead return.
Okay.
Seek and you shall receive. Serenity is before me.
Give him
More.
Catholicism!
Guide you on your path.
Forever do it. I am struck. Burn it all.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Gosh, this damage output is so tasty.
Down farewell.
The damage!
Heard the
That's
call.
where it's
Die, soul.
at.
Now accept your punishment.
Serenity is before
Catholicism.
Burn it all. I'll see you off. Conquer all land.
Yes! One hit KO!
overcome the thorns.
God, fighter's damage output is so satisfying.
You chose the wrong enemy. Nothing. Receive divinity. I can't eternal sleep.
Now we hit him with the propagation!
This is being in sync.
Ow.
I heard the call. Serenity is before me.
Burn it all. Let's settle this.
This is Kremnos! I'm surprised no one has done the "This is Sparta" meme with my day, but instead it's Kremnos.
Never cease.
Oops. Did I get anything for that? No? Okay. Lame. Wait, that's right. I did do the Zagreus challenge. I forgot. What is this one for? Oh, okay, that's for destruction, right? Oh, wait, yeah, no, that's just regular boss drops. Okay, no, I have like a million of those. I thought it was the one for destruction and stuff here in Amphorius. But I just realized I didn't do the weekly bosses yet, so... Oof, a lot of lag. I don't know why it's lagging. Curse you, internet. Go.
Here we are! Where was that slate last time? Was it here? Or maybe over here? I'm off to have some fun! It's free time now, so you should relax too.
Let me on! Let me in! Let me in! There we go. Wait, how do I get down? Oh, fucking hell. I forgot I'm supposed to stay on the platform like a dingus. God, that heartbeat sound is so creepy though. I've been here like 3 times now and that heartbeat is still creepy. It's also making me hungry. Fucking tease, I'm a vampire and I'm hearing a heartbeat. You expect me not to get hungry? Wait, I gotta read that. I had to take a sip. I told you I got hungry. Oh wait, why is my model lagging like crazy? Oh no. That's weird. Okay. Over the past few months, you've come more than once, fishing out the small pieces of essence from the ocean of knowledge that suit your taste. You're quite relieved that Dan Heng isn't around. No one will be there to judge your reading tastes. The scroll at hand shows a line of small text saying, non-standard reading material. Please return it to its original place after borrowing. Do not let any Grove professor discover it. 10 exclamation marks. It seems that the scholars of the Grove, amidst their profound academic discussions, haven't forgotten their little hobbies. So which reading material will you pursue? Forbidden Love, The Tree and the Butterfly. My professor can't possibly be this shy. One Punch Aquila. Let's stop here. If this were me, I would personally read Forbidden Love, The Tree and the Butterfly. Oh. Oh, it's very long. I don't know if I want to read all that. I thought it was just going to be a one-line thing. Yeah, I'm not reading all that today. I'm TLDR, I'm sorry for you, or I'm glad that happened. That's it? Nothing else? This love story abruptly ends at its worst moment. Whether the author lost the motivation to continue or some urgent situation occurred remains unknown. Oh, it's like those fan fictions where it ends right at the good part. Ah, that's happened to me across many a century. If it weren't for the latter, the Flame Reaver is fully responsible. Well, I'm not gonna read the other one, so I'll stop here.
I wonder what Finan and Mem were reading. Let's take a closer look.
Man, that new voice, like, it's not terrible, but it just doesn't hit the same, you know? What is going on with my... Oh, no! Hold on. What is going on with my... Ah! What is going on with my... What is... Is it an internet issue? Gosh, that's so weird. Why is it so laggy? It wasn't doing that earlier. Well, I mean, there's nothing I... It's getting a little better, I guess. It's weird. Huh. Okay. Back to the game. That's really weird. It's so laggy. I think it might be the game? It might be... Okay. Further note, I'll have to not use VBridger and a different model when I'm streaming games. Or at least games like this. Because I didn't have this problem yesterday.
Month of cultivation, curtain fall hour, a time to feast on grains, but poor time for fishing. Oh, but then again, are there even any spots left to fish in Emporius these days?
What are you looking at?
Ah, you scared me! Bursting into someone's world like that can really catch them off guard. Well, no more jokes. There's nothing here. I'll go look elsewhere.
Something's odd about Mem. What are they flipping through?
Why are they flipping through so many books is the question.
Oh, these cards are so detailed and fine. Ruler, weaver, traveler, healer. But the interpretation for each card is so long. Do I have to memorize them all?
What are you looking at?
What a coincidence! We meet again. Guess we're fated to be together, huh? But you must be busy, so I won't bother you for now. Hope your day, every day, is joyful.
So suspicious. Not like their usual self.
Find out what you looking at.
Well, I thought I felt a draft just now. Peeking isn't polite, my friend.
Just curious, what are you reading?
You could have just asked. There's nothing embarrassing about it. Here, look, I'm reading this. Antiques Appraisal. How to Make a Fortune.
Oh, Cypher would like that. Didn't know you were into this. I know how. In your dreams. Maybe it's time to find a different gig. Side gig? Bleh, I can fucking read. Didn't know you were into this.
You didn't know? After all this time we've known each other. That pains me. I've spent a lot of time pondering how Aglaia became such an effective leader. beyond the intangible qualities like personality and ethics, a major reason is her family wealth. That's the perk of growing up in a big city, isn't it? For those of us in the sticks, luck doesn't come as easily. It's 30% grind, 70% fate. Oops, I talked too much. As a leader, you need both integrity and integrity and skill.
Nah, integrity and wealth, dude. Trust and believe. You need some integrity and wealth. Men.
You sure are persistent. All right. I'm totally helpless against your charm.
What are you guys chatting about? Is this the Amphorious Divination Compendium?
Why are you here too?
Sorry, seeing you two chasing each other around, I suddenly found my book not that appealing anymore. Never thought Mem would be into divination. But it's not exactly a niche hobby, so why all the secrecy?
I wanted to set up a surprise! Master it in secret and give you all a shock. But getting caught halfway through, it's only natural I'd feel shy. A girl's heart is more delicate than Aquila's ever-changing moods.
A surprise, huh? Someone else used to tell me the same. She was really good at stargazing and divination, especially with cards. Yeah, just like the ones you're looking at.
And you must be pretty familiar with all sorts of divination techniques with a friend like that.
No, I know nothing about it. I've never really believed in using cards or bones to predict the future. If the good omens foretold by divination were true, my hometown, Heidi's Elysiae, wouldn't have disappeared. Don't forget, we've got Lady Trina. Every other form of divination is just smoke and mirrors or cleverly rehearsed tricks compared to her flawless prophecies.
A little faith in these things isn't bad sometimes. It should be approached with a critical eye. I mean, yeah. At least to me.
To me, divination could be a power that guides our spirits. Fate always casts a shadow in front of us, clouding our view of the future. That's why people turn to divination. It's just to find a small reason to give them courage to face the unknown.
I mean, yeah, Mem's right. I mean, it's just like a little... It's like knowing the future so you can prepare yourself, I guess. You've really thought a lot about this, haven't you?
After all, the first chapter of the Divination Compendium discusses the significance of divination. I'm just expanding on that a bit.
Strange. That person I knew used to say similar things. Looking back, whenever she interpreted a card for me, I couldn't help but feel uneasy. Even though I never believed in the outcomes. Maybe it was her tone. Cyrene. She could paint a complete fantasy so vividly, it utterly captivated me as a child. Right, I still carry a card she once used. Do you want to see it?
Something tells me that the theories were right.
Oh, wow! It's so exquisite! I'd love to have a card like that.
Ooh, fence. Wait a minute. Isn't this in the Flame Chase Journey book that we read with Mem? Huh. Weird.
Oh, now that you mention it, yes. It would be even better if it were made of, say, crystal.
Speaking of which, partner, there's something I haven't shared with you all. Remember our first trip to the Temple of the Three Fates? The riddle that Orin exposed to us?
Is this Cypher again?
Who's there?
Oh shit!
You are...
Assassins, save me! Nice cosplay. Eyes Assassins, save me!
These folks are up to no good.
Black clothing, masks decorated with golden blood. Are they cleaners?
To directly call us by our name, it seems you, Lord Finan, have studied the forgotten history of Amphorius quite thoroughly.
Who are they?
Your friend seems quite interested in us. Perhaps you could explain, Lord Finan. It would be the polite thing. We can't let our esteemed guests pass away without understanding.
During the Chrysos War, to combat the Chrysos heirs, several cities formed an underground assassin squad called the Cleaners. Their task was to erase anyone with golden blood from existence. Assassination, poisoning, political persecution. They would do anything to achieve their objective.
Well, this historical perspective seems biased, glossing over the Chrysos heirs' abuse of divine powers and their blatant initiation of war in order to defame our predecessors. Could you disclose the name of the author behind this popular legend, Lord Finan? I'd hate for the innocent children of Akama to be tainted by such slanted narratives.
No.
You should have stayed buried in the dust of history. The Citizens' Assembly has once again legitimized the mission of the Chrysos heirs. But as for you, not one citizen would cast their vote for you. Executioners lurking in the shadows.
What does it matter? We've long since stopped expecting to be understood. People have become too accustomed to peace, and they've forgotten the disasters that arose from allowing generations of the Chrysos heirs to rule.
Complete nonsense. Did you really travel all the way to the Grove just to have an argument?
I enjoy dealing with people as straightforward as you, Lord Finan. You've probably figured out why we've come before you.
Oh, just a handful of you here. Who do you think you're fighting? If it's a fight you want, let's get it on. Enough with the chit-chat.
Keep your cool, partner. They've come out of the shadows, which suggests they have something up their sleeves. All right, let's hear it. What are you hiding? But watch your language and don't say anything you might regret. My shoulders might be sore and my sword a tad dull, but it's still enough to slice off your tongues.
Oh shit. Weird that there's a lag on my VTuber model. It seems I'll have to use something no rebridger and something slower in the future.
How's it going, Cinny? This place fits, doesn't it?
Her unicorn is so cute!
It's a bit small, but the lighting is perfect.
Thank you, Lady Treeby. With this, the Twilight Courtyard can be reborn in Akama. Do you like it here too, little Ika?
Oh my god, how cute!
It's so bright here. Maybe you should rename it? How about Luminous Courtyard?
Lady Treeby makes a good point. But Twilight Courtyard carries the long history of the descendants of the sky, and I'd like it to continue.
Right. How does the legend go again?
Even Lady Treeby forgets things.
We just haven't prepared lessons in a while now, so we're a bit rusty. Just give us some time and we'll remember. Ah, now we remember.
Kremnos and the Firmament, Volume 3, Section 5. With Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight, striking down the Eye of Twilight, the divine war between Nikador and Aquila, which spanned centuries, came to an end. Thereafter, the Skyfolk gradually declined. Numerous sky fortresses were abandoned, and their descendants began to establish themselves on the land. Finally, those descended from Seliosi the Day Thunder Knight were welcomed by the scholars under Circes and established the Twilight Courtyard in the Grove. The historical records seem slightly at odds with our memories, but the details from that time have become somewhat hazy to us.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I forgot. For Lady Treeby, history is more than just words on a page. It's something you've personally lived through.
That unicorn is so cute. I want 500 of them.
Little Ika loves listening to the stories from the legends. I'm sure you're also imagining one day you'll be as awe-inspiring as the winged beasts by Seliosi's side. That day will come. I believe it. Just keep growing. Lord Crediros?
Miss Hyacinth. And Lady Treeby. Good to see you're doing all right. I heard from the citizens you were nearby and came to check.
Doing alright. What's going on, Crediros?
There's been another violent incident at the market. A shop was smashed and looted. It's the third time this week.
How can this be? I always thought that with Lady Aglaya here, Akama would remain peaceful.
That was true in the past. But these days, forgive my bluntness, her senses may not be as sharp as they once were.
Aggie.
In my opinion, malevolent forces have noticed the slack in the golden threads and are now plotting to exploit the opportunity.
Uh-oh.
The Citizens' Assembly just wrapped up. Why is there still unrest?
The Chrysos heirs won by only one vote, Lady Treeby. From my years of experience, a narrow victory often walks hand in hand with unrest.
Trouble! Miss Hyacinth! Trouble!
Uh-oh.
Clementine. Take a breath. What's going on?
Please! Something terrible has happened at Marmorial Palace!
What is it, Doctor? Calm yourself and talk us through.
Lady Aglaya!
Uh-oh.
It's Lady Aglaya who's in trouble.
What? They better not mess with my girl. I'll throw hands if you touch my girl, Aglaya. She's too fabulous for this. She's too yassified. I'll go to fucking war if anything happens to her. That's best girl right there. Moments ago in Memorial Palace.
I still remember. This bath that overlooks the entire palace was built by the Council of Elders 900 years ago. Its purpose was to commemorate the first flame chase journey and to remember the heroes who made great sacrifices for Amphorius a millennium ago. Rules were set then. No one was allowed to enter, apart from guests invited by the Goldweaver. But, I guess, you're no longer pretending to follow the rules, are you, Lady Kindness?
Oh shit! I knew it. This bitch couldn't be fucking trusted.
Aglaya, Aglaya. You ageless witch, hiding behind a divine facade to deceive mortals. We've been far too kind with you.
Kind? There's no need to use such a word to cover up your incompetence.
Oh, get him, girl. Be yassified. Get her.
Anaxagoras humiliated all of you before the citizens. If you still had any shred of shame, You throw yourselves from dawn cloud at the curtainfall hour to salvage the last fragments of your dignity.
Ah!
Demigod, why not gaze into the water's reflection and see the wretched face you wear now? These days you're not only blind, but also deaf. The cleaners were born for this moment. When all orders, rules, and laws fail to restrain you, it's time for the dagger to pass judgment.
You're bringing the ableism into this too.
If you're in such a hurry, give it a try.
Get her, girl.
Going toe-to-toe with a demigod? We're not that foolish. The dagger isn't at your throat, but...
Your gravest accusation is that my humanity is fading. And you claim my concern for mortal joys and sorrows is nothing but a facade. If that accusation holds, what makes you think the lives of these civilians will sway me in the slightest?
Fine. I'll gladly use a few more words to shatter that demigod facade of yours. Like I said, you're not only blind, but deaf too. Lately, your control over Akuma has weakened. You failed to notice the thefts we arranged in the market, nor did you catch wind of the meetings happening in the Dromus workshop.
Oh shit!
Plots are unfolding right under your nose, yet you remain indifferent. Humanity? Fading? Aglaya, why not use your precious golden thread to peer into my thoughts? See if the gift we've so meticulously prepared for you can move that cold demigod heart of yours.
Oh shit.
In this moment, I only regret not being more ruthless. Because your evil is beyond cure.
Get her, girl.
You finally figured it out. You have grown dull. I've been holding that image in my mind this whole time to make sure you could see it clearly.
I want you to have this knucklebone talisman, Big Sis. I hope it brings you luck every day and keeps you safe from bullies.
That girl who can't speak or hear. What if she accidentally lost her eyes too?
Oh, you
You
bitch!
know better than anyone what it feels like to lose your sight. Imagine if 1,000 years ago you, already blind, had also lost your voice and hearing in your youth. Would you still have become the Aglaya you are today?
Oh my god.
Look at those broken, pleading eyes. How disappointing. We overestimated your cunning. If this plan fails, we still have dozens of splendid parting gifts prepared. Demigod, would you like to hear about them?
Aglaya, please silence this bitch.
I thought I could buy some more time. In these 1,000 years, I've witnessed the fall of 10 titans. From my naive arrogance at the beginning to slowly learning how to guide others. Now, it's time to let go. I should be grateful. Grateful that I've reached this moment. To let my departure become a path for others to follow.
What's happening?
Have I done enough? If I embrace that prophecy now, and sink into the warmth of these waters,
Oh shit, oh shit. Leave my girl alone.
Will the wandering wind stop to mourn me? Cyphra?
What? Don't hurt my girl. Don't hurt my girl. Don't touch Aglaya. Excuse me? Aglaya better not fucking die. I will hurt something. Mainly that old bitch. A millennium ago at Memorial Market.
Seamstress! I've come as promised. Look at this box full of gold and silver treasures. I bet there's stuff here you've never seen. Come on. As we agreed, I want to buy the most valuable clothes you have.
Baby Cypher's so cute.
Little thief! You've got some nerve, barging into my shop dressed in those tattered rags. What have you brought? Let me see.
Here, take a look. Only the finest goods. See the sapphire? It's even more blue than Fagusa's eyes.
Such exquisite luster. I've only seen an ocean's tear of this quality in my mother's treasury.
Wait. You've seen one before. And here I thought I'd leave you speechless. What a letdown.
It's just an old memory. My family estate all burned to ashes long ago. This workshop is what I built from scratch.
Wow. A daughter rebuilding her family business. How admirable. Enough with the jokes. At least you did get to enjoy those luxuries.
Mind your manners, kitty. Tell me, Cyphra, where did you come from? And how did you acquire these treasures?
I won them fair and square in a bet. What? Do you doubt me? Speak up, seamstress. Give me a straight answer. Do you want these or not?
Strange. You're clearly lying to my face, but my golden thread doesn't tremble at all.
That's because I'm not lying. I've been telling the truth from the start.
Is that so? The scars and the mud stains on your face tell another story.
Oh, come on. Can't we just do business without all this chatter? Don't worry. I didn't leave any evidence, so no one will bother you.
How can I trust a word you say when you're so skilled at lying?
Dealing with you rich people is such a pain. Always wasting my time. Fine, if you don't want it. There are plenty of others who do.
Hold on. Your treasure? I'll accept it. But these alone aren't enough to purchase the Gold Weaver's finest clothes. That said, I do have something that would suit you perfectly.
Oh. What do you have in mind?
Look. Come a bit closer.
Oh, fancy. Fancy boots.
Oh, it's shimmering gold. Absolutely stunning.
These golden boots are the Gold Weaver's greatest treasures. Though not as valuable as the most precious gowns, they hold a magical power. Legend has it that Zagreus blessed these boots, allowing anyone who wears them to move swiftly and silently. Put them on, Cyphra. Then don't get caught again. A face as lovely as yours deserves better protection.
You rich folks just love sticking your noses in everything, don't you? Well, I'm taking these now, so don't get any second thoughts.
What's wrong?
Do you have a smaller size? These are way too big for me.
Well, I suppose you'll have to grow into them.
I didn't know. Like, I knew.
Do you have to interrupt me in the middle of my story? Fake? What's fake?
Those boots definitely don't hold Zagreus' divine power. You're Amphorius' most cunning liar, and even you were fooled by a Glyad.
Watch your mouth, or I'll feed you to the fish in the River of Souls. Weren't you curious how I got tangled up with that seamstress? Well, now you know. Satisfied?
I didn't expect such a simple story. How disappointing. But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaya wasn't trying to trick you?
You're defending her.
No. I just think the story's so moving, it'd be a shame to ruin it with a lie. If I could cry, I'd be in tears right now.
Good thing you've still got a sharp tongue, or you'd have been stuck guarding someone's front door ages ago. Enough chit-chat. Let's take a look at this place. The city of Styxia. Look how beautiful she is! Let me take a good sniff of this air.
Ew. Is it stinky?
This air, it's filled with the scent of treasure everywhere. Wonderful! Just wonderful. Thanks to Castorus and Grey Mystery, the ancient city's barrier was finally dispelled. Now that I think about it, helping them was well worth it. Time for treasure hunting, Barto! Lead the way, and whatever we find, we'll split 80-20.
Well, I have a suggestion. How about, 70-30 instead?
Listen closely. Do you hear that? The gnawfish in the River of Souls are growling with hunger.
80-20 is. How generous you are, Boss Lady Cypher.
Anyway, what's with all this water? It's damp, cold, and miserable here. I hate it.
Ooh, the mighty demigod of trickery. Uneasy around water.
You wouldn't understand. The people of Dolos are talented in many ways. Just, not in swimming. Why don't we have a race? Long distance, sprint, or laps? Take your pick.
What's got you so worked up? Relax. Who would have thought the fearless Lady Cypher was afraid of water?
Cats hate getting wet. What's so hard to understand about that? Now, hurry up and figure out a way across. Or I might have to reconsider our split.
Don't rush me. Let me take a look around. Got it. Let's use that thing. Come on, follow me, boss lady.
Not a good imitation. I'll play along. Let's see where this goes, Bartolos.
Tell me, how did you hunt for treasure when I wasn't around, boss lady?
Trying to trick me into saying something. Not a chance.
Let's see. Can I use Cypher now? Switch her out with... Yes, I can. Nice.
Little prince. How will you defy death this time?
You're as sharp as ever.
Okay, what's her E ability?
Cat and mouse time!
Oh! Oh, a magnet. What is she... Oh, and she moves faster. Nice.
Ooh, interesting. Very interesting.
Was this device designed by priests of Ornyx? Do you think you can handle it?
Don't underestimate me, boss. Just find a cozy dry corner and wait for me. Mission accomplished. Now you don't have to worry about your tail getting wet.
Not bad, but just a warning. If this thing fails while we're halfway through the water...
Don't worry, trust me. For that sweet 20% cut of the loot, I'll make sure you're taken care of.
Okay, let's see.
Ah, this feels truly magical. When did you pick up this trick?
Self-taught. All self-taught.
Ooh, okay.
We're here. Can we turn off this spotlight now? It's really blinding.
No problem. Just use the device over there to shut it off.
My thing though is that, didn't I got all the treasure here? So what treasure am I supposed to get now?
The scent of gold coins, gems, and fine leather. It's so refreshing.
How the fuck did fine leather
The
survive
treasures
here?
in this ancient city are all floating back up thanks to Gray Mystery and that pink squirrel.
Okay, but how is the fine leather still okay? That shit was in water for thousands of years. It must be so fucking gross.
Right here. What are you waiting for? Start digging.
Roger that. Watch me.
Bartholos activated excavation mode, unearthing the treasure buried deep underground.
Wow! That's a huge chest. Move over. I want to open it myself.
Uh-oh. Saw something.
Wow, wow. A massive haul. Unbelievable. It's hard to imagine the kind of luxurious life the people of Styxia once led. As expected for a realm of Fagusa's disciples. This entire chest is filled with ornaments made from ocean's tears. Here, take this. See if it suits you.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, thanks for the gift, boss. Much appreciated. Look at the clarity of this purple crystal. It matches my skin tone perfectly. Oh, safer, safer. You truly have the most refined taste of all thieves and employees. Let me try this on. Huh?
Uh-oh.
Where is my treasure?
How long have we known each other? I can't believe you still fall for this.
This is... How could I have forgotten about this? I'll believe it as true, and a lie becomes reality. What a convenient ability.
The demigod of trickery's divine gift. Far more practical than any golden thread or teleporter. All right, enough fooling around. Here's the real thing. Lead the way.
Cipher rules! I've already pinpointed the next trove of treasure! Starting navigation.
Oh, we've reached halfway through the stream already. Wow.
Got any plans on how to spend it?
Of course. Spend nothing. Have you forgotten my silly prophecy?
I remember, of course. Whoa! Isn't that like...
Wait.
Once activated, this thing makes a racket that can be heard for miles. It's just too stupid.
Seriously, what was the Titan thinking when they came up with this thing? Hey! If you don't want the trickery to be exposed, you'd better start by keeping your mouth shut. What do you say?
Wait, I don't get it.
But lady, you're absolutely right. I'll be careful with my words.
Something tells me this thing isn't actually the spirit
This
thief.
thing's way too loud when it's on. Let's not stir up more trouble, okay?
Oh, okay, so we can't... In this quest with Cypher, we can't use the Zagreus hand because it's too loud and she has to be quiet. Got it.
Time!
I like how fast she walks. It's really cute.
Around the river of souls. Spirit thief go, spirit thief go.
Uh-oh.
Look at its face. Oh my, how could something be so ugly?
Yeah, so ugly. Ugly enough to make even me, a little imp without a digestive system, feel nauseous.
Which part of Bartholos is supposed
If
to
that
be the
ugly
mouth
brute
is my
messes
question.
up my face, even the stoic Talantin might end up shedding a tear.
Indeed, that would be heartbreaking. Clearly running away is a sensible choice.
So, how about you take the front? I'll attack from the side.
Right. Fleeing fits a rogue nature. Huh?
Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. Fight time. Oop. And a oop. There we go. Ouch.
It smells of money.
Okay.
I'll take it off.
Oh, I see.
Serenity is before me.
Let this place witness glory.
Spicy boy. Spicy boy. Ooh, I like that that follow-up.
This mortal.
Oh,
Guide you on your path.
blessing the muscles.
Receive divinity.
And then
Eternal sleep. The dead
Bug Boy. He unleashes the bug.
You want to take advantage?
Come to me.
I like the big magnet. It's a funny gimmick.
Farewell.
Show me your courage.
Okay.
I am struck.
Found me.
Ooh.
Forever kill.
Okay, so I'm trying to think what kind of team Cypher would work with in case I use the 50-50 for Hyacinth.
I'll accept your punishment.
Unless I go for a Glaya. Oh, ouch.
Don't fight so I can leave.
Okay.
Our cute play session is over.
Let's see her ult.
The lie that everyone believes in becomes a reality. Gotcha.
Ooh. Very Persona 5, I see. I like it.
Such an ugly and useless creature, taken down with just a couple of hits. How boring.
Hey, Bartolos, are you still alive? Give us a squeak if you are.
Yeah. I mean, squeak.
Look at you, all shaken up.
Can't handle even this bit of action. Should be safe here now. Get to work.
Aye, aye, boss lady Cypher.
Bartholos activated excavation mode, unearthing the treasure buried deep underground.
It doesn't smell like anything valuable this time. Since we've already dug it up, let's open it and see.
We got shit in here?
Is this?
The Journey of Styxian Refugee. Month of Balance Day blank. 3 more neighboring households moved today. The tides have risen higher than ever before, already reaching the 5th step of the stone stairway to our residence. The priest insists it's merely seasonal high tide that will soon recede. But having lived in Styxia for 30 years, I've never witnessed water levels like this. Leandro from the harbor went fishing 3 days ago and reported that the seawater had become unusually turbid, appearing as if it mixed with ink. Beneath the surface, he glimpsed strange shadows, not fully human in form, yet possessing distinct outlines. After returning, he developed a high fever and has remained bedridden ever since. Month of Balance Day blank. The city's feasts have grown increasingly frenzied. Grand celebrations that once occurred only during the month of joy now happen almost daily. At the Enzo family banquet last night, I witnessed 2 normally well-mannered women treading grapes barefoot, emitting strange laughter, and then directly drinking the dirt-laden juice. They claim to be mimicking Fagusa's ritual ceremonies, though I've never heard of such an absurd form of worship. Prices at the market have risen by 30%. The honey brew merchant reports that the brewing process has become exponentially difficult lately. The yeast cultures mysteriously rot. Only by distilling with seawater collected directly from the harbor can they produce proper wine. Fortunately, our Doris remains lucid and has wisely advised us to minimize our consumption of the city's water and wine. Month of Everday. Day blank. Last night, strange music emanated, I can fucking read, from the harbor. It wasn't produced by any instrument, but seems to rise from the ocean's depths. The low, haunting melody sounded as if it were telling an ancient tale, compelling people to approach the shore. Several, because I can read, neighbors' children have sleepwalked to the dock last night. They claim to have seen the goddess in the water performing and wanted to get closer. The priests have forbidden all forms of musical performance and deployed soldiers to patrol the docks for some reason. Oh wait, I can fucking read, I swear! For some reason, I can't shake the feeling that they're acting from fear rather than a genuine desire to protect us. Month of Everday, day blank. Today I met Nora, the North Cloth merchant at the market. She revealed that the situation in her district was far more dire than we imagined. The spirit water pooled in Fagusa's temple suddenly dried up 3 days ago, and despite their best efforts, the priests cannot replenish it. More alarming still, strange cracks have appeared on the wall behind the deity statue, forming patterns or script that no one can decipher. Nora also shared a particular rumor. Some claim to have seen in their dreams a woman playing a lyre draped in black veils with gleaming eyes like seawater. She allegedly told dreamers that Styxia would soon face a great transformation, and only those who hear her voice would be saved. Some city residents have begun referring to her as the prophetic sea musician, despite priests' determined efforts to suppress such rumors. Month of Freedom, day blank. We finally decided to evacuate with our entire family. The seawater has reached the highest watermark at the dock. Yet some remain oblivious, still immersed in endless revelry. Our family and the neighboring Milan household have decided to journey to Akma together. Reportedly, the world-bearing Titan's protection extends there, and the tides of darkness have not yet invaded those lands. We plan to slip away quietly tonight from the northern dock exit. We pray to Fagusa for safe passage. Month of Freedom, day blank. We've been traveling for 3 days now. Last night, the Milan family's youngest child suddenly developed a high fever, continuously muttering strange phrases that resembled an ancient ballad. His father decided to take him back to the city for medical treatment, though we all know there is little hope to be found there. This morning, looking back at Styxia from the hillside, I was horrified to discover the entire sea enveloped in a strange aura, with seawater shimmering from an unnatural blue radiance in the sunlight. From a distance, those magnificent buildings seemed to twist and distort in the water, as if they were merely illusion. Okay, we're almost done with this. Month of Weaving, day blank. We encountered several other fleeing townspeople. They brought even more horrifying news. The seawater in Styxia has begun displaying strange colors, textures, and sometimes thick as honey, other times as solid as glass. Those who remained in the city have begun undergoing bizarre transformations. Blank, 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 blank. Aw, I would have liked to know more about that. I'm sure that was horrifying. Even more disturbing is that at night, the entire city bathes in an indescribable glow, as if enveloped, because I swear I can read, by some gigantic amniotic membrane. They say this is Fagusa's punishment, but I can't help wondering, is this the Titan's wrath, or is this some power even greater than the Titan's work? We've decided to continue northward to Akma. Along the way, we've heard rumors of someone named Blank, who can supposedly appease Fagusa's wrath, but these are merely legends fabricated by desperate people. We common folk can only rely on our own feet to flee the disaster. I think this may be referring to, they were unveiled in Treeby's lore trailer, and they seem to be someone, the demigod of the ocean, who took Fagusa's core flame, but I don't know what their name is. I forgot. Month of Weaving, day blank. Tonight, after the children fell asleep, I secretly examined a small vial of seawater I brought from the city. It was the last drop collected from the spirit water pool in Fagusa's temple before we left. In the moonlight, it displays a strange shimmer, as if something moves within it, unlike any ordinary water. By chance, I discovered that gently tapping the vial with my fingertips produces a particular sound, like distant lyre notes echoing. In that moment, I seemed to glimpse a mysterious woman standing upon the ocean's surface, sorrowfully playing a melody that no one would understand. I don't know if this was illusion or reality, but if such a being truly exists, one who can hear the sorrows of Styxians, then as we embark on this uncertain journey, please grant us a flicker of hope, even if it's a merely beautiful dream. Akma is now within reach. Taking one final glance back at my homeland, the beautiful scenery of old is nowhere to be seen, only distorted masses of light and shadow undulating on the sea level, resembling foam heaped by waves before dawn, dissolving one by one, gradually to reveal its cold and true nature.
Ooh, this looks tragic. Do you think they made it to Akuma?
Clearly.
Probably not. I've never seen or heard of anyone from Styxia and Akuma.
Oh.
At least, I'm still left for Dolos. Guess this city wasn't so lucky. Huh.
Oh no.
It does seem unfair, doesn't it? Just because they were born in the wrong place, they had to face such devastation. Meanwhile, those in Akuma, simply because they're supported by the world-bearing Titan, continue to survive.
Yeah, the world just isn't fair, is it? Speaking of the world-bearing Titan, Cypher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kephal's priestly court?
She was?
Huh. Did I?
Yeah, you definitely told me, and I remember it clearly. Maybe it's been so long, your memory's gotten a little fuzzy.
Ah, right. I did tell you. It wasn't a big deal. I just snuck in with a bunch of mumbling priests and watched them do their spooky rituals around some glowing rock. Honestly, I was only interested in the wallets of the old grandpas on the council back then. Don't remember much else. It's been what? Nearly 1,000 years?
Oh shit.
Oh, I see. Were you in a priest robe? No, that's hard to picture.
Who asked you to picture that? Besides, priest robes from 1,000 years ago were nothing like the ones today.
Right. I didn't think about that. I was just curious if you ever overheard anything interesting from those priests.
How ridiculous. Come on, let's head to the next spot.
More treasure hunting we go.
Where did this roadblock come from? Ugh, this is so annoying. The treasure is right in front of us.
Oh dear, we're stuck here. But I have a plan. Should we call on that big, noisy, cumbersome hand of Xandrath?
Never thought that thing would actually come in handy. All right. Do you want to handle it?
Leave it to me, boss. I don't need a controller. After all, you know.
What is it, like a being created by Zagreus?
Hand of Zagreus. My darling. Activate!
Whee! I could have sworn it was control before. And Falcon Punch.
Looks like a charm.
Not bad. However, I still don't see how this ties into trickery.
Let's go to the next room.
No,
Hey, slow down. That question you asked me earlier. I think I just remembered something.
What did I ask?
You know, that question. The one you specifically asked me. Right after we dug up the second chest.
Oh, friendly boss lady, but have you been under a lot of stress lately? I didn't ask anything. You must have imagined it.
Oh. Is that so? Maybe you're right. I have been a little on edge lately. I need to relax. Alright, let's move on to the next treasure trove.
Treasure, let's go!
Okay, she knows something's up.
Twinkle, twinkle.
And I think something's up too, but I don't know what the fuck it
How
is.
this core flame is the best.
That was cringe.
This scent feels like something incredible is buried here.
Incredible indeed! If even boss lady said so, how could I not be excited?
Do I need to give instructions here? Get digging.
Bartholos activated. Oh, it's the same fucking sentence. Oh no.
Oh, isn't this a golden scapegoat? Interesting. Looks like whoever buried this treasure wanted to play a little game with
I
us.
hate these. I'm so bad at these.
Isn't there a myth about this thing? Those who feared fire became sheep. Those who did not became human.
Sheep, humans, whatever. All I know is unlocking this gets us treasure. Here. This honor's all yours.
Puzzles and tricks are right up my alley. Just leave it to little old me.
Don't make me do this. Don't make me. You're gonna make me do this. Oh, I hate this one. Out of all the puzzles in Honkai Star Rail, I'm so bad at this. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, it's a super easy one. Oh, I thought they would give me an actual puzzle this time. Last time I was so bad at this. Claim treasure.
Told you, nothing can stop me. Cypher, it's your turn now.
Stop. Stay there. And don't turn around.
Huh? What do you mean?
Eh?
I told you. Don't move.
Eh?
My poor old back. What are you doing?
Shh, quiet. Don't say anything unnecessary. That seamstress.
Oh,
She's
it's
listening.
one of her bugs, literally.
Boss, do you mean?
Stay put and keep quiet. I'll handle her. Whoa, whoa. Seamstress. Getting sneaky, aren't we? Did you think I wouldn't notice your little spies lurking around me?
As time passes, I find myself leaning more and more on blind luck. With only the power of this little nymph, naturally I couldn't slip past your sharp eyes, Cyphera.
Even if you could fully control Bartolos's mind, I would still be able to see through your disguise.
Oh, that's what it was this whole time.
You've gone to such lengths to spy on my every move. What exactly are you after? I've told you before, you don't need me to succeed. Why don't you just let this go? I already made an exception and got involved with Castorus and Grey Mystery. Asking for more now. Isn't that pushing your luck a bit too far?
I'm sorry, Cyphera. I've plotted and schemed my whole life. But I never could have predicted our relationship would end up like this. I've spent centuries trying to figure out where I went wrong, replaying every moment over and over. But you've never given me a chance to explain myself, face to face.
Don't talk to me like that. You know I can't take it.
1,000 years ago, out of foolishness, I let my silence steal away the most beautiful sound I'd ever known.
Which is?
High ceilings.
High ceilings?
So this time, I must say this to you. Even if it's all in vain. I need you, Cyphera. The Chrysos Heir's mission needs you. The finale I've delayed for far too long. It's finally here. Whatever resentment you still hold against me will fade once I'm gone.
Uh-oh.
Please, come back to Akama. I'm begging you. Without you, they don't stand a chance.
I'll think about it, seamstress. But stop watching me. Unless you want to lose me for good.
Don't worry. As much as I'd love to hear your voice again, to see your face, it seems that chance will never come. Goodbye, Cyphera.
Wait, what? No. No, don't die. Is she dead? Is my girl Aglaya dead? No? Oh, come on, you can't do this to me.
Ah, what a shame. I thought there'd be some real treasure under that goat's head.
Turns out, everything in that chest was soaked in water from the River of Souls. Nothing valuable left. Those relics were once priceless. But time has eroded away all that they once were.
Aw, hearing that from you makes it sound so sad. Wait, why am I getting all sentimental? I haven't even processed what just happened. That horrible woman. When did she... Oh!
If you see her, let her know this. As demigods, we can't avoid our duties forever.
Oh, I remember that.
Could it have been back then when...
Do you remember now? Looks like you don't need me to jog your memory. She must have slipped that nymph into your pocket while you were distracted.
What pocket?
Don't underestimate that bug. It's every bit as dangerous as the seamstress's golden thread. Let your guard down for even a second, and it might take over. Make you spill secrets you'd never share otherwise.
Whoa, that's like some brainwashing monster straight out of the Black Tide! Creepy. Boss, how did you realize something was wrong? I'm curious, what exactly did that nymph make me say?
Huh. Actually, it gave itself away very early on.
Speaking of the world-bearing titan,
Oh.
didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kefali's priestly court?
We've been partners in crime for 1,000 years. We've talked about everything there is to talk about. Except for that one experience at Dawncloud. I never told you about that. I absolutely wouldn't have shared that with anyone.
Boss lady, there's a chance Aglaya wasn't trying to trick you?
Oh.
And as far as I know, the embodiment of trickery despises that golden thread which forces people to speak the truth. You'd never defend Aglaya. Isn't that right? Zagreus.
Wait, what? Oh, I was fucking guessing it.
You have a terrifyingly sharp mind.
After all, I'm the only one in the world who knows you're still alive. To make sure you survive the Titan trial, I had to fool the entire world.
Oh my god. I thought that
If you want to keep that lie from falling apart, you'd better keep playing your part in the days ahead.
Even if it weren't for saving my worthless little life, I'd still walk through fire for Cypher without hesitation.
You may have been reduced to this form, but you still haven't lost your way with words.
Speaking of which, Cypher, you're not taking that wicked woman's words to heart, are you? Life's been pretty great lately. Why get into trouble now? Don't you think?
Honestly, I've been thinking. Maybe a trip back now wouldn't be too bad.
You're back again, so...
Uh-oh.
Cyphera, your face.
Oh, oh,
I
wow.
need clothes.
Okay, so Chrysos heirs, when they keep talking about golden blood, I just thought that was a metaphor. No, their blood is actually gold. That's fucking weird. That's crazy.
Anything. Just throw me something. A piece of cloth will do. Just enough to cover the wounds.
Also, 1 hour left of the stream, ladies and gentlemen, for whoever is watching. 1 hour left.
I will pay back the amount I owe. I promise.
You're bleeding golden blood.
Yes, what about it? So what if I'm one of those Chrysos heirs they talk about? Those infinitely strong heroes, world-renowned swordsmen, exceptionally intelligent scholars.
So legit, if you cut like Maide or Phynon or a Goliath, they actually bleed gold? Okay, but why does that go hard though? That goes so hard. I wonder what that tastes like. Do you think? I mean, I'm a vampire, so you know, I'm thinking of the bigger picture here. Do you think it tastes bad, or do you think like it tastes the way humans describe metal, like just very metallic? I kind of pictured tasting it the way humans describe like honey or something, right? Right? That's what I'm thinking anyway.
Cyphera.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint. Who knew that group of amazing people would include me? A pauper. Thief. Con artist. Maybe I should just make another cut to drain all this yellow stuff out of me and...
That's not how it works, but I will gladly take a sip.
Stop it, Cyphera. I'll give you clothes, warm you up, and stay here. Stay in my workshop until you're healed.
Aren't you going to ask me how I got these wounds? Right. What's the use? I'm so good at lying. Even your golden thread can be fooled. If you can't verify the truth, why bother asking at all?
I don't need to ask. Nor do I need to use the golden thread. I know everything you do is for survival, at all costs. Stay here. You won't have to deal with the cold or go hungry again. Stay by my side, and you can start putting yourself back together.
You know, they always describe Aglaya as having no emotion and no empathy, but I mean, like, yeah, this is like 1,000 years ago, so she had just gotten the power of Nestia, so the draining of her emotions wasn't so bad back then. But like, seriously, she is one of the most compassionate Chrysos heirs. Like, even now, like, even when she claims to have no emotion, she still cares deeply for Cypher.
Aren't you?
Cypher, I mean.
Worried I'll ruin this place's reputation? Or that I might sneak off with your precious clothes and sell them?
I wouldn't have invited you if I were worried about those things.
You're weird, seamstress. You know, they say a child who often lies remains a liar for life. I've tried not to become a liar, but honestly, it's just too hard. I'm close to giving up. What makes you think I won't disappoint you?
Because I can feel it. Not with the power of a demigod, but with the heart that beats in my chest. You love this place. That's why you keep coming by, but also why you hesitate to stay longer. You worry you'll tarnish the Gold Weaver name. After taking over Nestia's divine authority, I became used to letting the golden thread distinguish sincerity from falsehood. However, The mission I need to complete requires me to learn to trust and rely on my heart. Cyphera, you're an honest thing I've given to this world. And also a challenge the world has given to me. Stay here with me. You have a beautiful face that deserves better than to be covered in scars and grime.
You've got a way of talking that's hard to follow. All right, let's make it a deal. You have 1 day to change your mind. Once the action hour passes, there's no turning back.
Okay, we're back to Stell again. Interesting quest, though, with Cypher's backstory. I actually really like it. These folks in black are not responding to provocations, nor did they seem intent on fighting. What exactly are they waiting for?
Pressure. Fear. Planting seeds of anxiety. It seems this is the strategy they've chosen.
An organization that sees it as their mission to eradicate the Chrysosairs. I've read some chilling accounts, stories of the Cleaners using alchemical arts to implant fragments of memories into their successors, ensuring both identity and hatred live on.
From what I know, these stories are true. The kindness we know today, strictly speaking, is the 27th kindness.
Ew.
Objectively, the rise of the Cleaners was both inevitable and necessary. Yet, their ruthless and twisted methods earned them nothing but disdain and condemnation from history.
And still, they endure an organization persisting through time, now working tirelessly to obstruct the flame chase. Are they truly so terrified of the era nova the Chrysosairs strive for?
Even in these crumbling end times, there are always those who find ways to profit from the chaos. To ask the vested interests to abandon their status, wealth, and ambitions in this world for a distant ideal may be no easier than creating a miracle.
I wonder where Stell is now. If they're targeting me, she definitely won't escape their notice either. I hope all is well. Is that Lord Crateros?
There you are, Lord Donghung. We couldn't reach you on the teleslate, so the Holy City Guard almost assumed you two had met some terrible fate. You pests crawling in the shadows, back off. Your plot ends here. You've played your hand. Run while you still can. It might be your only chance to survive. Stay away from Akama forever. If you set foot there again, the fury of its people will tear you apart. Because Aglaya is dead, and in the eyes of the Holy City citizens, her blood is on your hands.
No. No. What do you mean? Like, is she metaphorically? No, please. I'm huffing copium right now. I'm huffing so much copium. Don't you dare kill Aglaya. She's too yassified for this. Not my girl. How could you do this to me? No. The copium is real. What do you mean she's dead? Oh my god, no. Please, no. You can't do this. She's my second favorite Chrysosair. No! Please just be metaphorically dead in her position. Please? Please? I can't do that, dude. No. She can't be dead. I'm not going to accept this. Oh, shit.
Looks like she was wrong about you.
She? Are you talking about the mastermind behind all of this?
Yeah, that old bitch.
Well, she thought you were weak. She believed that even when you were facing the evil that you claimed to oppose, you'd hesitate to strike.
Misinterpreting mercy for weakness shows how arrogant and foolish your master is. They're still alive. With proper care, they'll pull through in a few days.
But you didn't kill them? Come on, Finan. Don't be a weak bitch.
I haven't fought a human in ages. I can't guarantee I'll always be able to hold back. They're lucky they're still alive.
My day would be proud.
If you feel as lucky as they are, try me.
Bro, you sound so cool. Bro, you sound kind of scared. Nah, he sounds cool. Bro, you sound cool.
Finan is seriously upset.
No shit.
Get out of here. Don't show your face around us again. If your master wants to stop the flame chase journey, she'd better bring an army that makes Kremnos at its peak look like child's play.
My day would high five him so
I've said
hard.
it more than once, Lord Finan. We're not here to start a fight. We came only to ensure you weren't anywhere else.
Why? Oh wait, no.
While you were unaware, we already accomplished our mission. To buy time.
Oh no.
So, Lord Finan, until next time.
Oh my god, they were making a diversion so they could kill Aglaya.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Anyone who uses innocent lives as bargaining chips has gone too far.
But they were after the Chrysosairs. Do you think they still have a chance?
Probably a desperate gamble. I guess the opposition within the Council of Elders is still desperately fighting to obstruct the flame chase journey. If the conspiracy is exposed, they'll be hunted down in the Holy City like rats with nowhere to run, no matter where they hide. My teleslate.
Uh-oh. 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 Global announcement. Due to force majeure, the World Web operations will be temporarily suspended. Please stay calm and remain in your homes. What's going on? Uh-oh. Local golden thread enabled for emergency internal communication only. Lady Goldweaver is deceased. Please return to the Holy City at once. I know it's hard to believe, but please come back soon. On my way. Wait, what? So she really is dead? You can't do this to me, dear!
Is this... blasted? Those guys...
It must be a lie. It has to be. I'm huffing copium.
I've heard from more than one person. It doesn't seem like a joke.
Oh my god.
Stay calm. This could just be one of her schemes. I won't believe it until I see it for myself.
If there's a body, it didn't. If there's no body, it didn't happen.
What should we do now?
Stay on course. I'll contact Treeby and ask her to keep the citizens calm. We'll hurry back to Akama as fast as possible and assess the situation in the city. If we run into any enemies along the way, I won't be merciful this time.
And that's how the Flame Reaver was born. Dude, I'm not believing it. There's no fucking way she's dead. Unless I see a body, it didn't happen. Unless I see a cutscene, it didn't happen.
Cartonis?
Hmm?
Oh, you're forging a sword for Finan, aren't you? I haven't seen you wield the hammer in so long. I couldn't help but be entranced by the sight.
You Aglaya, in this form you come to me. It means...
That's right. At this moment, my physical form is already shattered. My journey as a human in this world has come to an end.
Oh my god, they fucking killed her!
It's time to fulfill our pact.
Of course. The pact I haven't forgotten.
The thing I entrusted to you, do you still have it?
Far too plain this vessel is. Not worthy of you. Do you still insist?
I insist. Over the past 1,000 years, every piece of fabric I've worked with has been tainted by my cold divinity. It's made me hate their colors, texture, and scent. This ornament stands apart. It was a gift from a child. She was pure and kind. I often wished my childhood could have been like hers.
How to say goodbye to everyone? Have you already planned?
I'm afraid there's no such detailed plan this time. I deeply regret not being able to say farewell to them, one by one. The moment has come. My departure will give them one less thing to worry about. This parting gift should help ease the regret of such a sudden goodbye.
Invented for the Titans, Kremnos' soul-forging technology was. Though divinity it retains, filtered out, the remnants of humanity will be. Is that what you want, Aglaya?
You've confirmed this with me repeatedly. Yes, Cartonis. I need you to do this for me. Condense my divinity into this ornament. It might still be useful in the future to help them complete their mission.
What the fuck is that? It looks like bones.
Selfless until the end. Envy that child, there's no need to. Already lived a grand life your humanity has.
Your praise puts my heart at ease, Grand Craftsman. Now, please, take me through the last tempering that fate has to offer.
Oh shit. Is she gonna become the bracelet? So if her physical form is dead, does that mean she's become the new goddess of love? Romance? Something like that? Because this is a cycle according to Anax's research, so that would mean...
The city is silent.
This is gonna be weird.
And tension is building with every passing second. The news is probably spread by now. Every household is locked up tight. And all the market stalls have closed down temporarily.
She really was taken by the cleaners.
I can't imagine how she could have been taken down by a handful of assassins. Unless it's all a part of her plan.
It's not.
If this is all part of a larger plan, Treeby must know something. She just couldn't say it in the message.
Dude, it's not.
Let's go find her.
It's called That Old Bitch Had the Upper Hand. Dude, this is fucking crazy. I did not
came back before us.
Oh shit, oh shit.
Well, maybe he's heard something.
Ah, you're back. How's everything? No injuries, I hope?
Don't worry. The cleaners didn't lay a hand on us. Lord Krateros, were you in the city when it happened? What exactly went down?
Regrettably, no one knows the details of that moment. Eyewitnesses only saw...
It's fine.
Oh.
Just tell me.
Eyewitnesses at the Memorial Palace saw Aglaya fall from the Chrysos airbath.
Oh shit.
Oh, gods.
She showed no signs of life by the time the Holy City guards approached to check. They were too afraid to jump to conclusions. After all, she was a demigod who lived for over 1,000 years, the leader of the Chrysos heirs. Most citizens of the city believed that death couldn't touch her. She was pierced through the heart by a uniquely crafted dagger.
Oh my god.
I saw it for myself. It's one of the weapons carried by the cleaners.
Why didn't they go after us? She really was assassinated. Yeah, but why didn't they go after us?
I also don't understand. This doesn't add up. The ones who appeared in the Grove and those who confronted Dan Heng in the Abyss didn't immediately resort to violence. They were just watching and trying to intimidate. They didn't have any reason nor the courage to attack Aglaya. Perhaps...
Speculating blindly won't help us. Let's go find Lady Treby as she understands Aglaya's mind best.
I'll stay here to lead the guards and maintain order. Find out what happened, but don't take too long. With Aglaya gone, someone has to take her place and lead Akama. Also, Miss Hyacinth was the one who declared Aglaya dead. You might want to speak with her.
Thank you, Lord Crateros.
Okay, where is Hyacinth? Head to the Chrysos airbath. Oh god, am I gonna see her body? Please don't let... Okay, I know I said...
Are empty.
No citizens feels like bathing after hearing such news. Okay, I know I said body or it didn't happen, but I don't actually want to see Aglaya dead because I feel like that'd be pretty gruesome. But also because my copium. Okay, let's head to the hero bath. So she... Oh.
Hyacinth.
You're back.
We heard from Crateros. Are you alright?
I'm fine. I've been staying close to Lady Treby and Lady Trinan after the incident. It's great that you could come back so quickly. They need someone with them now.
How are the two of them holding up? You witnessed Aglaya's...
Yes, we witnessed her final moments. I tried to treat her immediately, but even the sky's blessings.
Oh.
Declaring her death was the hardest thing I've ever had to do as a doctor. Lord Finan, don't push yourself. You're carrying a heavier burden now. Please, don't fall.
It's fine. I can handle it.
No, dude, you cannot handle
What
this.
I've
This is
lost
rough.
is a mentor and a comrade in arms. But for Treby and Trinan, they've lost a 1,000-year-old bond. Like they're losing a part of their lives. You should rest, Hyacinth. You've been awake for a long time, haven't you? We'll handle things from here.
Okay. See you later, everyone.
Next, we should visit Lady Treby.
So she fell from here? Wait. No, because I saw... Oh, she fell even... Wait, am I wrong about this? Where did she fucking fall from? Hold on. I think I need to go even further up. Maybe? No. So I saw a golden pool. So I'm trying to see where she fell from. Right around here, I guess. Right? right? Yeah, like right here. Dear God, that's a heavy fall. Oh God, that must have been horrifying for everybody. Wait, is the... Oh, it's gone. Oh, shit. Her garment maker... Or is it because I got all the bugs here? No, wait, no. Because even when I got all the bugs here, it was still there. Oh, shit. Oh, that's rough. Here's her golden thread, I think, right?
Snowy. Little Gray. You're back.
Lady Treby,
Snowy, don't. Please don't apologize to us. You went to the Grove to prepare yourself for the threats to Akuma. You didn't do anything wrong, so don't be hard on yourself. We were always by Aggie's side throughout this long journey, so we understood her thoughts better than anyone. She knew she wouldn't see the end of the Flame Chase journey, yet she gave everything without hesitation. For the future of everyone.
Oh boy.
I know what Aglaya expected of me. Right now, the last thing Akuma needs is a leader wallowing in self-pity.
The scroll over there was entrusted to us by Aggie. She instructed us to hand it over to you when the time was right. I think now's the right time.
Oh shit, are we gonna find out more about her? Wait, no, we already do. Nameless recollection. Golden threads frayed at the fringe of an era. Posterity took up sentiments formerly hanging on its web. The tragic news heard during your travels. Head to the book and write it down. Optional review memory fragment. Okay. Oh. How am I... You want me to review the memory fragment, but... Oh, this. I'm dumb. Okay. Aggie. So you really don't have to take the medicine anymore? No need, teacher. Medicine can only steady my flesh, but it cannot stop the decay of my soul. I've already borrowed too much time from this world, and now the time is up. Now is the best time for my exit. Sob. Schniefel. Please don't cry on my account, teacher. I have a final selfish request. Can you lend me an ear? Aggie. Go ahead. We will definitely fulfill it for you. I wish for my death to be quiet and gentle. I hope that my lifeless body will not be exposed to the eyes of the public. Yeah, that didn't happen. Teacher, I have faced too many challenges in my lifetime, but in the pursuit of one thing, I have remained unchanged for 1,000 years. It's beauty, isn't it? Huh? That's right, teacher. Beauty. Do you think Snowy is ready? 1,000 years ago, when I took up the core flame of Nestia, do you think I was ready then, teacher? Born into this era, we have no choice but to grow amidst the raging waves, not set sail after everything was prepared. Fainon will understand. He will grasp the duty I've left to him. He is mature enough now, no longer blinded by anger or hatred. X to doubt. X to doubt.
Fainon, my humble student, my trusted colleague. As I write this, you are locked in a battle of words with the Council of Elders, fighting for the survival of the flame-chased journey on a battlefield where the smoke of war is invisible. I deeply regret and feel guilty for hastily pushing you and the Trailblazer into the debate. But please forgive me. At that moment, I could not afford to show any sign of weakness before you, as it would have crushed your morale.
Half an hour left of the stream for anyone watching. So please, keep watching. Half an hour left. And once the half hour's up, I will see you all on Friday.
I considered the debate a routine affair, assuming I could win merely with the support and experience we'd accumulated over centuries. But I underestimated kindness and her party's cunning, and also the deterioration of my own senses. The trap was likely set by the debater Calictus. He had prepared a severed golden thread in advance, revealing it to the public when kindness was faltering in the debate. He claimed I was reading everyone's thoughts with the golden thread to cheat in the debate. I could have countered that low tactic in 100 ways, but my words slipped out before I could even think about them. With deceitful scoundrels like you in the crowd, I have no choice but to rely on the golden thread to keep watch over everything in this holy city.
Oh shit, oh yeah.
You can imagine the reaction that comment provoked. At that moment, I felt my time was running short. The divinity in this body might be eternal, but that is not the essence of me. I am a daughter of humanity, born of my mother, and I will die as a human. Realizing that my humanity was fading, I began to plan my exit. What kind of departure would not waste such a belated death? I have yet to find the ideal answer.
Oof.
But I knew I couldn't simply fade away in my sleep like anyone else. The serpents have always lurked in the darkness, terrified of their heads being cut off by the golden thread. If my departure were to be calm and uneventful, it would only lead to a swarm of those serpents emerging from their nests. Regrettably, a peaceful death is a luxury I cannot afford.
No, it cannot, Queen.
I must feign weakness, deliberately, to make those serpents lose patience and act rashly. Just as they think they've struck and sunk their fangs into my heels, that's when I'll strike back, igniting the final blaze to burn away the threats hidden in the shadows. The blaze soaring into the sky might sow fear and confusion, but I have no worries about people losing their way. After all, Alchema still has you to guide them, Finan.
I don't think he's much of a leader, though.
You're not perfect, Finan. I've witnessed your confusion, recklessness, and deep sensitivity, dawn after dawn. The heavy burdens of your past have always weighed you down, inflicting deep pain.
Well, yeah.
Yet, in your way, you are perfect. You embrace everyone's imperfections, always ready to find the precious qualities hidden beneath their rough exteriors. Unconditionally. That might be what sets our Sky Father Kefili apart from other deities. They recognize the imperfections in their creations, yet still choose to shine their light on them, offering protection with unconditional love.
Ah, I see the similarity then.
While you zealously pursued strife, believing it to be your destined path, from the very beginning, my thoughts have never changed.
You are the destined world-bearer of Amphorius. The gate to Amphorius's future.
This isn't so much of a shock though, because I could tell from day one that Finan was supposed to inherit Kefali's core flame because he's just so Zeus-coded, minus the 10,000 children. So...
Go. Complete the flame chase journey of the prophecy. Ignite the stars, and inspire hope in the hearts of humanity. I will be waiting at the end of the West Wind, looking forward to the miracle you will create.
At least she's with Casterus now.
Aglaya, how could I possibly be worthy of the burning torch you've passed into my hands? Donang, can you do me a favor?
Whatever I can help with, just say the word.
Please deliver a message to Lord Krateros. Have him gather the Holy City guards and the Kremnoans to spread the word from door to door. At the lucid hour tomorrow, Finan will speak at the Marmorial Palace.
Oh, big boys, give it a big speech.
Everyone who has concerns about the Holy City's future and the Flame Chase journey to attend this gathering. Tell them Aglaya has left Amphorius the seeds of hope.
Understood.
Thank you. It's been a harrowing day for everyone. Please make sure to rest well and collect your thoughts. I need to prepare.
Oof. Finan. Cartonus has arrived.
Cartonus? What brings you to Marmorial Palace? I plan to get everything settled before coming to see you. Is there something urgent, Cartonus?
Good lord, that height difference. I never realized how big he was because Maide, when he spoke with him, you know, Maide's pretty beefy, you know what I mean? Like a nice Kobe beef or a nice steak. He, you know, Finan is pretty tasty, you know, but and wide. But I did not realize how massive Cartonus is. Oh god. I can't even imagine the fan fictions and fan arts with this. Oh god.
How are you holding up, I wanted to see. Better than I expected, you seem.
There's no room for doubt anymore. It's time to take action and show everyone that the leadership of the Chrysos heirs is still strong.
Right, your assessment is... Now, here, take this.
Ooh.
Is this it? You've completed it.
Dawnmaker. The name I've chosen for it.
Oh, it's pretty.
Before dawn, prepare for battle. For tomorrow, wield your sword. Befits your stature, it does. Chrysos heir.
Dawnmaker. Unbelievable. You've never seen that black-clad swordmaster. You've recreated this so precisely, just from what I described.
Oh no.
Precise, your description. Imbued it with the power of dawn I already have. Guided by your will, gleam with golden flames, its blade will. Wield it, may triumph always be yours.
Thank you, Cartonus. I will use this sword to protect the beings of Amphorius.
Will you though?
Thing there is.
Oh, it was! I knew it.
Stored here, the remnants of Aglaya's divinity are. This was her commission. Her death she had long foreseen.
Can she still hear us?
It's difficult to confirm. About divinity, we know very little. In this way, she wanted to be with you. Always.
I understand. Let me keep it. With this, I'll have another constant companion by my side.
Ouch.
May this world never have a need for a deliverer. Someone told me long ago. But when the world dashed her hopes and fell into disarray, if she could see me now, leading from the front, rallying people against their destiny, she would surely smile.
Oof. Dude, this is so fucked.
How will the Holy City continue without Lady Goldweaver? Look! Lord Finan is here.
Will he step up to lead Akama?
Not long ago, I spoke at the Citizens' Assembly at Dawncloud. I wrestled with every word, searching for the right ones to rally support and keep the Chrysos heir's flame chase alive. In the end, I remembered a lesson from one of my teachers. In battles where words are weapons, outrage and blind passion often overpower reason. I followed his strategy. I painted my opponents as nothing more than pests, tore apart their character, and laid out their crimes. The strategy worked. I secured enough votes to achieve my goal, but afterward, there wasn't even a flicker of joy. I realized that apparent victory masked a deeper failure. In my pursuit of success, I fueled division and strayed far from my very purpose that led me to the flame chase journey. This journey was supposed to unify, not divide, to strengthen us, not weaken us. It was the gold thread that mended our rifts in the past. Some saw it as a means of surveillance, a tool of control. But no one can deny that it was Aglaya who held this city and even this shattered world together.
Well, yeah.
Now she is gone. Yes, as you have heard, the demigod Aglaya, who guarded the holy city for a millennium, has indeed fallen.
I would have been like, y'all, a bad bitch has died. A queen, a fabulous lady. She would have made an excellent vampire, from speaking from personal experience. She was the moment. She ate everything you could say positively about her. That's what she was. She was the moment.
Who murdered Lady Goldweaver?
Find the murderer! Make them pay!
I say yes, get the old bitch.
I felt the same as all of you initially.
No, get the gold bitch.
I
Or
wanted
the old
to stand
bitch.
here beside you, to condemn the sinners, to discuss retribution, and to see justice brought down upon them.
Yes, justice. Let's do it.
But my perspective has changed.
Finan, you idiot! Charge this bitch with conspiracy to murder and murder!
The golden threads that once bound this city have unraveled. Yet no one is celebrating their freedom from control. In the empty markets and bath chambers, one feeling lingers. Unease. Deep down, we all know the last safeguard against the harm we may do to each other is gone. No divine power will protect us from the malice in our hearts. From now on, only the moral code we choose to uphold for ourselves will stand between us and the abyss.
I say we take down the old lady, but okay.
Twilight has a way with words.
Be quiet and listen carefully. There's something special about a man of letters. If it were up to me, I could do it too. There's something special about a man of letters.
Indeed.
The flame-chased journey is nearing its end. With only one Titan left for the Chrysos heirs to conquer. Aquila! Before I rise to the skies, I challenge you. Cast out the shadows and malice within your hearts. Let your spirit shine brighter than the sky itself. Let me bear witness. Even without the divine authority of romance, Akuma will remain a sanctuary in these end times. A place for the kind people Aglaya dreamed of. The kind of people foretold in prophecy.
Dude.
A better people!
Yeah, that old lady's not gonna listen though. We gotta take her down, people.
Better people!
Y'all are saying that bootleg ratio. You have no right to say that. The old lady is still out there. You gotta get her, dudes. She killed Aglaya.
I appreciate your willingness to accept the challenge. You have reminded me that Aglaya left me perhaps the simplest duty in the world. To bear the burden of creation, I need only to give one thing. It's a gift she once gave me without hesitation, and now I share it with each of you. Unshakable faith. There's still a long way to go before Amphorius is reborn. But we will not forget the past as we move forward. For the memories of Amphorius will always benefit future generations. Allow me this moment. I want to borrow a few minutes of your time to commemorate a demigod who protected the Holy City for a millennium. She was Akuma's dressmaker, the leader of the Chrysos heirs, the Gold Weaver, Aglaya, and her greatest feat was being a selfless person.
Exactly. You know, that's just what I was saying earlier, too. Are we gonna have a funeral for her? Because that would be so fucking sad. Or are we all just gonna hold hands in the pool? A bad bitch needs a good funeral, people. Come on. Dude. People are
singing sounds so familiar.
You know, yeah, wait a minute. Oh, I can see how many fucking dead people are here. Okay, Aglaya's dead. Castorus is technically both dead and alive. Schrodinger's dead. Anaxagoras is dead, and Trinan is dead. That is four technically Trevios, because she was split into 1,000 pieces. That is 4 fucking people dead. And everybody thought people dropped like flies in fucking Pentacony? No, everybody's dropping like flies in fucking Amphorius, dude. We got 4 people dead. Mind you, there's more, but they're just being the deaths we've seen, I guess.
That's our song, and Snowy used to love it.
Yes, Lady Trian. For that child filled with anxiety. Your songs always dispelled the clouds in my heart. Even if for just a moment.
Snowy was so cute and kind when he was little. Now, you've grown so much. Maybe not as cute, but still just as kind.
Nah, he cute though.
Time spares no one, so there's nothing we can do. But kindness, you helped nurture it in me.
Don't mention it. Your light is as bright as ever. Keep it up and stay strong. See you, Snowy.
Goodbye, Lady Trian.
I heard what you said. Are you suggesting the debate tactics I've taught you are nothing but sleight of hand?
Not at all, Professor Anaxa. Honestly, without those techniques you taught me, the Flame Chase journey might not have survived.
Good thing your head's still clear. The Chrysos heir of Kefali. I had no idea you had it in you while I was drilling those formulas in your head in class.
Who could have thought, Professor? By the way, I've completely forgotten those formulas now.
Some things never change. In our next lives, I'll teach you how to truly embrace your divine duties.
I'll be waiting. Goodbye, Professor Anaxa.
Ouch.
Miss Castros, aren't you going to say something?
Lord Finan, you have always been so approachable. Ever since we first met, you've seen me as a friend. It was the first time I understood what everyday friendship was like. But that's dangerous.
Dangerous?
Laughing and chatting with you, I sometimes forget who I am. And for someone with my kind of power, that's a real hazard.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Sorry, I forgot to consider your perspective.
Please, no apologies. Despite everything, thinking back on the times we spent together makes me really happy.
I feel the same.
Goodbye, Finan.
Goodbye, Gastros. Aglaya.
Remember, Finan, after completing the flame chase, leave the decision to initiate the miracle of Genesis to the Amphorians. The Chrysos heirs are the executors of the prophecy, yet they, the people, are the true masters of this world.
Rest assured, I always keep your teachings in mind. The difference between a presumptuous hero and a tyrant is a fine line.
That's a thicker line, but okay.
Well said. You've got a good memory.
It's late. Anything else you'd like to add?
Anything else? Even in your imagination, I'm not one to show my vulnerable side.
No worries. I've long understood how difficult it is for you to open up completely. Thank you for bringing me here, Aglaya. You saved me.
Maybe what I wanted to save wasn't you, child, but this crumbling world. Goodbye, Finan.
Goodbye, Aglaya.
Did you forget me?
My man! It's my man!
Forget you. Like I'd ever.
I could never forget him.
We aren't parting ways forever. You're just off to guard the gates at Castrum Kremnos. Let's not make this a tearful farewell.
You know just how to make a person uncomfortable. I have a feeling we'll meet again in this lifetime. Let's have another showdown then. Deliver.
If My Day dies, I will literally throw hands with every Amphorius character in this game. I will literally throw hands with Treeby. I'm not kidding. You touch my man, I'm coming for you.
That's very confident of you. I've changed since then. Have you seen this sword? It's a masterpiece freshly forged by Cartonis.
A bold statement for a mere mortal who hasn't yet claimed the power of a titan. See you around. Fine enough, Ides Elysiae.
It's a date, Mightimos.
It's a date, it's a date. I don't ship Friday, but My Day can have a date with me anytime.
What a poignant, yet splendid journey. And it's still not over yet, is it?
Treebios?
Yes, Cyrene.
Oh, that's right.
I was right. In the end, you did become the deliverer in this story.
Okay, so we've seen Cyrene a couple times now, and I think we actually see her 3D model in the trailer. I'm fully convinced that March might be Cyrene. Their voices sound really similar. I don't think we have Cyrene's voice actress revealed, and maybe because Cyrene is March, her soul got all fucky when coming back to Amphorius, and maybe that's why she's Mem now? That feels right? Right? Because that explains why Mem sounds like both Cyrene and March. Maybe?
A lot has changed while you were away. I've met so many people, tried so many things. I've found new resolve. And I've let go of some attachment. I'm not the same person I used to be.
But to me, you've never changed at all, Vinem.
Damn. Dude. I thought that was Treebios for a second because, you know, I assume he had some attachment to Treebios. Come on now. Days later at Dawn Cloud.
Dawn Cloud. This place holds so many different kinds of memories. I remember you could see the Gold Weaver sign from here, all the way down the mountain. But my eyes aren't what they used to be 1,000 years ago.
Cyphera, you...
Seamstress. Tell me, does Akuma have any treasures so rare that not even your... I mean, our shop has seen?
Of course it has. I heard there's a gem of all worlds hidden somewhere in Dawn Cloud. Apparently, it's a piece that fell out of the Dawn device. It's truly a priceless treasure, being a part of Kefali's divine body. Even I, the Gold Weaver, cannot witness its glamour.
Gem of all worlds. Nice! Got it! Well, please keep looking after the shop while I...
Let me guess, Cyphera. You're probably already plotting to sneak into Dawn Cloud to steal that gem, aren't you? And your next move is probably trying to sell it to the highest bidder, then distribute that money to the poor and the refugees in the Holy City?
Look, seamstress. Are you sure you aren't peeking into my head with your golden threads?
You might be skilled at covering up lies, but your compassion is all over your face, plain as day. Don't lie to yourself. Do you honestly think this is the right thing to do, Cyphera?
What else am I supposed to do? That's the only thing I can do with my power. You keep talking about how I have the potential to become a
good person. Or even what people call a hero. But I don't know what I need to do to get there! I can't weave golden dresses like you! I can't sing as well as Miss Hyceelins! And I definitely don't know as much as Big Sis Treeby! The only things I'm good at are the underhanded street smarts that no one even respects.
Oof.
But I still want to be worthy of you. I want to prove that you've made the right choice. Even thieves can dream. Right?
I know, Cypher. I know. You are justified in your anger. Destiny is never fair. And your path is doomed to be even worse than everyone else's. You are fated to walk in the dark and bear the world's misunderstanding in this journey. But you have to believe that everyone in this world is unique in their own way. I am convinced that you're the only one who can bear the authority of trickery. Even if you have to contend with the legendary 300 master thieves of Dolos.
300 thieves? Oh, I understand that reference.
Aglaya. I just want everyone to believe that the world is beautiful. And that everyone is simple. And kind. If only I could get everyone to believe that. Would that lie become reality? If enough people believed in it, even though it's a lie.
I mean, yeah.
Lies will always be lies, Cyphera. But sometimes they can be more noble than the truth.
Huh. Are you really planning to just stand there forever? Honestly, sneaking around doesn't suit you, Deliverer.
Okay, after this cutscene, the stream will be over, so hopefully this cutscene isn't too long, because I do have to go.
I never thought I could slip past your sharp ears, Miss Cypher. I just didn't think it'd be right to interrupt when you're obviously lost in thoughts.
Huh. Still as charming with your words as ever, boy. Your speech at the public baths wasn't half bad, I'll admit. It managed to touch my heart. Just a smidge.
Thank you. I had a feeling back then that you were in the audience. Intuition certainly is a thing of wonder.
Oh, and you didn't call me out on the spot. You waited all this time to tell me.
Well, I thought you'd need some time to yourself. After she passed away.
None of your business. Enough small talk. Tell me, what kind of trouble did you run into that you need me, the super old-timer, to step in?
We've only met a couple of times, but you've always gone straight to business. I respect that about you, old-timer, so I'll cut to the chase. You're probably aware that Aglaya has earned the support of the entire city for the Chrysos heirs. Everyone believes that she died at the hands of council members who were against the flame chase. And the citizens' fury has been dragging these schemers out of the shadows one by one. But they didn't get everybody. To this day, we still haven't found Elder Kynus, the leader of the cleaners.
Yeah, probably because I fucking bit into her.
I see. You're afraid she'll do something wild now that she's pushed into a corner, aren't you?
Yes. I believe that Kefali's core flame, forever enshrined above the council theater, would be the opposition's final trump card against the Chrysos heirs.
Oh shit.
We're setting out to campaign against Aquila in a few days. With the Chrysos heirs gone, it'll be their best chance to strike.
You think those desperate dogs will try to snatch the core flame while you're gone? So, you want me to give them a nice long walk while you're away, right?
You sure saw right through me, Miss Cypher. I know exactly what you can do. Godlike speed, perfect disguises, untraceable movement, and that most enigmatic authority of trickery. I have only one request. Please, use whatever tricks you need to protect Cavali's core flame. Even if you have to deceive the rest of the Chrysos heirs as well.
Uh-huh. Hey, Deliverer. Do you honestly think that there's no way I'll turn you down? Do you even have any plan Bs if I decide to nope out on this?
That would be a no.
As the demigod of trickery, there are no other trump cards in the world that can outrank you. I'm sure you know the answer to your own question, Miss Cypher.
What confidence. You talk as if you have everything in the palm of your hand. Huh. So you did learn a thing or two from her. I'll give you that. Then let me tell you something you don't know. The Flame Reaver. They've been watching Akama closely.
Oh shit.
You mean?
Bet you didn't expect that, huh? I've been tracking them all this time. And this is my conclusion. That lunatic may have lost their mind. But they're no fool. Why do you think they haven't made a move on Akama yet?
Professor Anaxa once analyzed this. He thought it was probably because Kefali's core flame was protected by the Council of Elders' secret arts.
Ha! Sacred art's my foot! I could break those mechanisms with the flick of my finger. Allow me to let you in on the actual secret. They probably held off from attacking Akama because the Seamstress's defense network was way tougher than you thought.
Well, yeah.
Now that she's gone, and you're heading out to the Eye of Twilight, with the city's defenses in shambles.
What a dangerous situation we find ourselves in. But since you're the one who brought it up, I'm guessing you already have a solution in mind.
Just look how ridiculously calm you are right now. But you guessed it right. Consider this a 2-for-1 deal. I'll keep that lunatic entertained on top of protecting Kefali's core flame. You owe a big favor after this.
You have my deepest gratitude. That Flame Reaver's power is truly unfathomable. Please be careful.
Don't forget, Deliverer. There's a fundamental truth in this world. Cyphera will always get the last laugh. No need to worry about a demigod. I'll do my job. Need to make sure you don't die before you pay me.
Oh god, I hope this isn't the petty treasure spoken of. Meanwhile, in the Grove of Epiphany,
I'm back. I've been trying to stay away from here since the Black Tide destroyed the grove. And through that, stay away from the memories that might make me sad. But the wind keeps pulling me back. Maybe that's the Twilight Courtyard's duty, after all. I know, little Ika. I know. I too miss the days when we all studied together. But
that little
we have
unicorn, I
an
want
even more
500
important
plushies
mission
of
this
it.
time round. Lord Finan has already set the date to campaign against Aquila. Being a descendant of the Sky People, You're right. At least I can still afford to get lost in thought once in a while. Oh, ancestors. Please wait for just a bit longer. The time I spent in the grove deserves some reminiscence.
Okay, and with that, I am going to be ending the stream. Let me just turn off capture here. Okay, and then move my VTuber model back. Take off the game controller. Move me back up here. Let me just close the game now. Hope the game doesn't shit on itself. It likes to do that when I close it. Okay, so thank you everyone who's been watching the stream. I know not too many people have been watching it yet, but thank you still anyway for watching it. And I'll see you either on Friday or Tuesday. Most likely Tuesday, because I think I may have a busy weekend ahead of me. But I will see you then. So, bye!